Thoroughbred Action is presented by Hardacre Farm. Welcome to Thoroughbred Action from Gulfstream Park. We're starting the racing week here with 11 races on tap. Happy Wednesday, everybody. Let's get right to the track and weather conditions.
We start another week of world-class action here in Hallandale Beach with temperatures a bit warm for this time of year. We're in the 80s, mid-80s in fact, with a sunny sky, a fast main track, and a firm turf. First of the day over that firm turf at 5 furlongs, Maiden claimers in for a price tag of $20,000. A field of 8 signed on. The off-time favorites included the 1 Priv and the 6 Chase Your Dreams.
Racing at Gulfstream. Good start from between horses for Knucklehead, who hits the ground running, moving up toward the inside. That's Kid Cantharos up to challenge. These two work a length better than the team of Particularity and Escarapella, who's on the outside. Priv is back in racing in 5th now and climbing a bit. Up on his outside is Grand Duque. Then down at the inside goes El Guerrero Azteca, and Chase Your Dreams is last of all as they speed to the far turn. They're chasing long shots up front. 1, 2, 3. In fact, 24-1 bomber. Kid Cantharos gives them something to think about. Kid Cantharos rounds the turn with a 2-length edge. Knucklehead is second. Here's a big bomb. Escarapella throwing his hat into the ring at 45-1. Racing in 3rd, 3 back to 4th in Particularity, and they're at the top of the stretch. Kid Cantharos still has the lead. He's still chased by the other long shots, Knucklehead, and from between horses is Escarapella fired up. Here's Escarapella to take on Kid Cantharos, then back to 3rd and Knucklehead. Can Escarapella collar Kid Cantharos? Yes, he can. He takes the lead, and he's 45-1. Kid Cantharos second, Particularity third, Knucklehead ran 4th.
Big upset to start the afternoon at the longest price on the board. Number 7, Escarapella gets the money under jockey Oscar Ulloa for trainer Jaime Mejia in the Thoroughbred Champions Training Center. Number 2, Kid Cantharos was second ahead of the 4, Particularity, who ran 3rd. Boxcar Exacta to start the day. Second race, start of the early pick 4, Maiden claimers at 6 furlongs. They're in for a price tag of $12,500. Scratch the 1, 6, and the 7. No show, no try, and no super. And the heavy favorite was number 5, Commissioned.
And they're off. From the inside, just a little bit stormy. From the center, that's Grace B, and Commission's going to take it to them. They're 3 across the course here as they run down the backstretch. First-time starter Successful Quest tries to get the hang of things at the back of the field as they're 3 in line to the half-mile point. From the inside, just a little bit stormy. From between horses, Grace B and Commissioned into the race today under Alban Jimenez as the big favorite looms large. Past the half-mile pole, 6 clear of Successful Quest through a 23-second opening quarter. Around the far turn they go. It's Commissioned in front now by a neck, Grace B, working hard to stay close with the heavy favorite second. They've put away just a little bit stormy, and Successful Quest has never been a factor as they run past the 5/16. 1-5 the price, and Commissioned the boss. Commissioned to the top of the stretch, leads by 2. Grace B is an all-in second. Just a little bit stormy is third through a 46 3 half mile. Time for Commissioned to run up the score. Commissioned opens up by 5, now by 6. Second is Grace B. Third is just a little bit stormy, then Successful Quest, but at the 8th pole, Commissioned is all alone. It's Commissioned by 8, maybe more. Grace B will be second, and just a little bit stormy was third.
Not often a race here in South Florida is pretty much over with more than 3/8 of a mile to go, but such was the case in today's second race as number 5, Commissioned, is just a faster filly than the other 3 that she faced today, and she humbles the competition under Alban Jimenez, trainer George Bush, and owner Kendall Condi. It was 4, Grace B second, 2, just a little bit stormy, who ran third.
We have to take care of these horses that, give us so much joy.
Being accredited by the TAA gives us instant credibility.
People trust us even more than they have before because they know that the TAA has been to all of our locations and that our horses are well cared for.
I mean, this farm wouldn't look the way it is, these horses wouldn't look the way they are if it wasn't for the generosity and the hard work of the Thoroughbred Aftercare Alliance.
They've united our whole industry in terms of the aftercare movement.
We're all working together for the same purpose.
Back now for race number 3 of the afternoon. 5 furlongs over the turf. Claimers in for a price tag of $16,000. A field of 7. The favorite was the 7, Mojo's Queen.
And they're off. Good start outside for Mojo's Queen from between horses. Cashless Society moves up. In between horses, Dana's Ride is not far away, and taken back to fourth is Southern and Sassy. Then it's Murray's Girl and Hanson's Girl who's down toward the rail. The early trailer is Freudy. They speed to the half-mile point, and the favorite has a tussle with Cashless Society as outside Mojo's Queen is right back at Cashless Society with Dana's Ride, getting a good run of it third behind the speed. Murray's Girl, 3 wide and on the attack from fourth, then back to Southern and Sassy ahead of Freudy, and now trailing is Hanson's Girl. They're out on the far turn at the 5/16, and with the advantage, it's Cashless Society by a neck. Mojo's Queen second, trying to get off the fence and move up as Dana's Ride from third, then back to fourth and coming on Southern and Sassy with 3/16 to go. Cashless Society on the inside, Mojo's Queen on the outside, and Dana's Ride is going to try to pick up the top pair. The leader is Mojo's Queen. Dana's Ride is up into second, but time has run out to get to Mojo's Queen. Mojo's Queen won it by 2. Dana's Ride second, Cashless Society third, Hanson's Girl ran fourth in 56-3.
Well, we had a bomb to start the day and then 2 winning favorites. As number 7, Mojo's Queen, takes care of business in today's third race under jockey Irad Ortiz Jr., trainer Bobby DeBona, and owners Robert Murray and Love Unlimited Thoroughbreds. 5, Dana's Ride was second ahead of the 4, Cashless Society, who ran third. We turn our attention now to the 4th race of the day at a mile over the main track. 3-year-old fillies in for a price tag of $35,000. A field of 6. The favorites were 5, Galileo's Affair, and 6, Beautiful Wife.
And they're off. Casual Carol was off awkwardly. Good start for Beautiful Wife, a better start for Sierra Leona. Down at the inside, Flashing Diamond with Trini Pleasure coming away in the top flight. Then Galileo's Affair second last, and after an awkward getaway, Casual Carol. Last of all as Sierra Leona takes charge. Sierra Leona and Paco Lopez exit the chute in front by a neck. Up on the outside, Beautiful Wife keeps the pressure on second, put into the clear. Flashing Diamond is third. At the inside, Trini Pleasure is now racing into fourth ahead of Galileo's Affair, and then far back to Casual Carol. Opening quarter was 23-4 as they race to the final 5 furlongs. The leader is still Sierra Leona. She's in front by a neck. On the outside, Beautiful Wife keeps the pressure on second. 3 wide and third is Flashing Diamond. She's getting a good run of it. 4 clear of Trini Pleasure. Galileo's Affair worked on by Luis Saez second last, and the trailer remains Casual Carol as they round the far turn. 46-4 for the opening half-mile speed. Beautiful Wife from between horses takes the lead. She'll have to deal with Flashing Diamond, who's moving well on the outside, and Flashing Diamond is right back at the leader, and the leader is still Beautiful Wife. Fighting on toward the rail is Sierra Leona. Now they run to the top of the stretch. Flashing Diamond comes off the bridle a bit, so the top 2 continue to go at it, and Beautiful Wife still has the lead. Sierra Leona is still second. Galileo's Affair trying to run on after 3 quarters, and 1:11-3, they straighten for home. On the inside, Sierra Leona. Toward the outside, it's Beautiful Wife. Beautiful Wife with a narrow lead. Sierra Leona boxing on toward the rail. Final 16th of a mile, Beautiful Wife has the lead. Driven hard by Irad Ortiz Jr., working hard but maintaining the lead. Beautiful Wife is in front. Sierra Leona was second, well clear of Galileo's Affair third. Flashing Diamond ran fourth.
6, Beautiful Wife had to work awfully hard, but she worked hard enough to get the money in today's 4th race under jockey Irad Ortiz Jr., trainer Jose Velez, and owner Establo Rafanil. Second, number 3, Sierra Leona, who gave the winner all she wanted, and they were well clear of the 5, Galileo's Affair, who ran on for third. We move now to the 5th race of the day at a mile over the main track. Maiden Claimers in for a price tag of $12,500. Scratch number 3, Perla Preciosa. 6 to the gate. The favorite was the 7, Sold at the Top.
And they're off. Level beginning. Toward the inside, that's Chocolate Candy, who's being ridden hard to try to get the early lead. Appealing Lalibela has some speed, and up on the outside here is Sold at the Top moving up. Sold at the Top will have an early tussle with Chocolate Candy as they run out of the chute. Appealing Lalibela will take a trail from third. De Vuelta's on the outside fourth. Now moving up is Dim Sum to take fifth, now take fourth, and 3 to the trailer, Mama Tries. Less than 6 furlongs to run in the race through the opening quarter in 24-4. With the lead, it's Chocolate Candy and Miguel Vasquez by ahead. Right back at her is Sold at the Top second. Toward the rail, Dim Sum third. Appealing Lalibela is in racing in fourth now. Between horses in a bit of a precarious position. Then it's a length back to De Vuelta and 4 to the trailer, Mama Tries. They speed to the half-mile point. The pace quickens as Sold at the Top suddenly comes under pressure. She's dropped back to fourth as Dim Sum makes an aggressive middle move. It's Dim Sum and jockey jockey Albin Jimenez around the far turn with the lead. Chocolate Candy second. Appealing Lalibela goes on the attack third. Running on from fourth is De Vuelta, then inside and Mama Tries, and Sold Out the top as the public pick is plummeted to the back of the field as Dim Sum tries to spring the upset to the top of the stretch. Dim Sum leads a length and a quarter. Appealing Lalibela into the clear to try to take up the slack second. On the outside, De Vuelta is now third after 3/4 in 1:14 flat. They're at the top of the stretch. Appealing Lalibela runs up now to put a neck in front. Dim Sum fully stretched and battling on. Appealing Lalibela with the advantage. Dim Sum is second. De Vuelta is third. 16th to go. Batista keeps Appealing Lalibela to pressure, and she has the lead. Appealing Lalibela in front. Dim Sum second. De Vuelta third. Chocolate Candy ran fourth.
Favorite last in today's fifth race is number 2, Appealing Lalibela, as the second choice comes away with the victory under jockey Jose Bautista for trainer Hubert Pinnock and Dave Minto. Second 4, Dim Sum ahead of 6, De Vuelta, who was best of the rest, while third. Time for a commercial break. When we come back, we'll bring you the Rainbow Six sequence on the Wednesday card at Gulfstream right after this.
And Gulfstream is pulling away. Gulfstream blows them away with an eye-opening performance. Awesome again has won. Gulfstream kicking clear. Judy the Beauty.
Back now for race number 6 on the afternoon, the start of today's Rainbow Six. Maiden claimers at 7 furlongs over the main track. Rider change on 3, Run Gal Run to Jorge Ruiz. Scratch to 7, Tapate Claire. 6 to the gate, the favorite was the 5, Fast Girl.
And they're off. Good start from the rail for Vitame, who moves out to the early lead. From the outside, it's You Flatter Me away second. In between horses, that's Black Win, and Padrino Never Quits from down toward the inside. The favorite Fast Girl is away in front of only one horse, and that's Run Gal Run, who's last of the 6 as they race down the backstretch. At 8-5, Vitame and Carlos Olivero dictate the terms. They lead by a length and a quarter. Second, You Flatter Me. Third, Padrino Never Quits. Then back to Black Win ahead of Fast Girl, and 3 to Run Gal Run. Opening quarter, just 23-1 as they race past the half-mile marker. Vitame very much on her own mind here. She leads it by 2. Racing second now, Padrino Never Quits. Third, You Flatter Me. Fourth, Black Win. Fast Girl struggles to pick it up, and never picking it up was Run Gal Run. Around the far turn at the 3 furlong point, Vitame's had everything her own way. She leads by 2. Padrino Never Quits, trying to get after the leader second. They've worked well ahead of third, running Black Win, then You Flatter Me and Fast Girl as they move past the opening half mile. In 46-2, there's a quarter of a mile left to go. Vitame now asked to finish the job. She leads a length and a half. Padrino Never Quits, trying to live up to her name second. Fast Girl starts to get motivated from third. Then Black Win and You Flatter Me with an eighth of a mile to go. Vitame kicking away. Vitame by 4. Padrino Never Quits is second. Fast Girl might get third with Black Win. Fast Girl's wandering all over the place, but as they come to the wire, Vitame's an 8-5 winner. Vitame won it by 4 in the end. Padrino Never Quits was second. Black Win third. Fast Girl fourth in 1:26-4.
Second choice in the wagering and class-dropping filly Vitame goes gate to wire in race number 6, winning pretty easily under Carlos Olivero for trainer Rodolfo Garcia and the owners Emmy Vita LLC. Number 2, Padrino Never Quits. He lives up to his name as he ran on well today to get second, continues to improve, ahead of the 4 Black Win, who ran third. To race number 7 now, they start of the late pick 5 over the turf at a mile and a 16th. Claimers in for a price tag of $16,000. Scratch 9, Forever Die. A field of 8. The favorite was the New York Invader. Number 7, Son of Oahu.
And they're off. From between horses, Big City Heart gets the first call. Here's Son of Oahu, upped into contention early. He races in second with the Maestro landing third. In no hurry, fourth is Mr. Pinocchio with immunity to his inside. They're followed by Fast Fire and Great Skellig, and changing leads as last of the 8 as they charge into the first turn. Up front, the leader is Big City Heart and Jorge Ruiz by a neck. Up on the outside, Son of Oahu keeps the pressure on second. Third is De Maestro, fourth inside to Immunity. Mid-flight, fifth is Mr. Pinocchio. Then back to Fast Fire and Great Skellig. And changing leads is last of all. They make their way now into the backstretch after completing a quarter in just 26 seconds flat. With the advantage, it's still Big City Heart. Son of Oahu keeps the pressure on second. On the outside, DeMaestro is now third. Tucked in fourth is Immunity. Then back fifth, Mr. Pinocchio under Le Baru, only 3 lengths off the lead, ahead of Changing Leads, who improves outside of Fast Fire. And now the trailer is Great Skellig. The race into the far turn run through the opening half mile in 51-1. And with the advantage, it's still Big City Heart. Son of Oahu on the outside. Second, DeMaestro is third. Fourth is Immunity. Fifth is Mr. Pinocchio. Then comes Great Skellig and Fast Fire. And Changing Lead trying to improve while a bit wide as they round the far turn. Here's Son of Oahu as the 2-1 favorite is up to take the lead now. Son of Oahu moves away by a half a length. Racing in second is Big City Heart. DeMaestro is third. Mr. Pinocchio not firing toward the inside and Fast Fire down the outside and Changing Leads. Now with an eighth of a mile to go, Son of Oahu tries to put him away. Late run down the stand side from Great Skellig. It's Son of Oahu in front. He leads a length and a quarter. Great Skellig is rolling home. Immunity splits horses late. Son of Oahu in front. Great Skellig second. Immunity third. Fast Fire ran fourth.
Bettors wise to the condition and class of number 7, Son of Oahu, as he takes care of business when making his race meet debut here today under jockey Tyler Gaffleone, for trainer Mark Cassie and owner Gary Barber. 4, Great Skellig from way back to get second ahead of the 3, Immunity, who ran third. We move now to the 8th race of the day over the turf in 1 mile. Maiden Claimer's in for a price tag of $35,000. Scratch number 8, Machuda, a field of 7. Favorite was 5, Bodega Bay.
And they're off. From between horses, 8-Minute Ellie away well. Down at the inside, Dudacity moves to challenge, and away in third is Bodega Bay. Up on the outside goes Tiki Taka, Sarah's Day between horses. Way over budget is at the rail, and the early trailer is Here's Your Llama Mama as they charge to the first turn. 4 across the course here. Sarah's Day moves up 3 wide. Bodega Bay in the 2-path. Widest of all in the early stages is Tiki Taka, and saving ground at the rail is 8-Minute Ellie. Now ahead of the running Dudacity, who's down toward the rail as they start to sort themselves out a touch now. Then it's a length back to way over budget, and the trailer is Here's Your Llama Mama as they roll into the backstretch. The opening quarter went in 24 seconds flat. It's 8-Minute Ellie, who has the lead a half a length. Bodega Bay is second. Sarah's Day parked 3 wide while racing in third. Dudacity at the rail is fourth ahead of way over budget. Then out wide goes Tiki Taka, and the trailer remains Here's Your Llama Mama through a 48-3 opening half mile. To the far turn they go. 8-Minute Ellie in front now by a neck. Bodega Bay turns up the pressure. Second, Dudacity at the rail. Third, Sarah's Day. 3 wide and on the attack for Edgar Prado. Then back to way over budget, racing into fifth. A length in front of Here's Your Llama Mama. And Tiki Taka now plummets to last with less than a quarter of a mile to go. 8-Minute Ellie working overtime to hold the lead. In between horses, Bodega Bay. Dudacity wants out, and Dudacity comes into the clear, sending Sarah's Day 4 wide with an eighth of a mile left to go. Bodega Bay strides to a narrow lead. 8-Minute Ellie, a tough customer and digging right down for more. Dudacity's going to lunge at the top pair while third as they come to the finish. Bodega Bay has the lead. Bodega Bay will win it. Dudacity second. Third was 8-Minute Ellie ahead of Sarah's Day in 1:37-2.
Favorite takes care of business in today's 8th race is number 5, Bodega Bay, proves too much under jockey Julian Leparoux for trainer Ian Wilkes and owner Jim Gladden. 1, Dudacity continues to run well. She was second ahead of the 4, 8-Minute Ellie, who ran third. On now to the 9th race, the start of the late pick 3, 5 furlongs on turf. Allowance optional claiming event, price tag here $50,000. Field of 8, the favorite was the 3, Kasuga.
And they're off. The favorite Kasuga, one of the first to break the line, Day by Day is moving to challenge, and up on the outside, Adia comes away to race in third. Taken in hand fourth is Keep Your Head Up. Goldwood is next and down toward the rail, working a length and a half better than Super Duper Sky, and then Fear No Evil at the back of the field as they charge to the far turn. It's Kasuga in front, leads a half a length. Adia is in second. Up on the outside, Keep Your Head Up third. Goldwood now fourth. Day by Day retreats to be fifth. On the outside, that's Pastime from sixth. At the inside, that's Fear No Evil seventh, and Super Duper Sky is eighth and last as they swing to the top of the stretch. It's Jose Lascano and it's Kasuga, the favorite off the turn with the lead. Goldwood going to try to tip off cover to rally at her from the outside, and Adia splitting horses and coming on is Pastime with an eighth of a mile left to go. Kasuga has the lead. A host of pursuers as Goldwood starts to get to her now. Down the outside, here's an explosive late run from Fear No Evil. Fear No Evil is flying under Edgar Prado, and they come to the wire heads apart. It's Fear No Evil in a photo with Goldwood, who kicked right back at her. They beat Kasuga in 56-1.
3 Kasuga reeled in at the final 16th of a mile mark by number 2 Goldwood and number 1 Fear No Evil. They were noses apart for the win, but the win goes to the 2 Goldwood under jockey Edgar Zayas for trainer Alan Goldberg in the Colts Neck stable. 1 Fear No Evil was second ahead of the 3 Kasuga, who ran third. Time for a commercial break. When we come back, the late daily double as we take it around 2 turns on turf right after this.
A passion for horses and a commitment to breed champions is the foundation of Hardacre Farm. Founded by Amy Tarrant, owner, breeder, and trainer, Hardacre Farm, based in Ocala, continues its tradition of success from the Breeders' Cup to Gulfstream Park. Hardacre Farm, from the breeding shed to the racetrack, in pursuit of producing the best.
Back now for race number 10 on the program, about 7.5 furlongs over the turf. Starter allowance optional claiming event with a field of 7. This was a wide open betting race.
And they're off. Level beginning. From the center, Bonita Springs gets the first call, quickly taken on by Farcical Feline, and from between horses, Indy Gitta wants to get position. Havana Fair's on the outside. Then back to Furiosa and Bistro Moncour, and it's a gap of 5 to My Little Princess, who settles in 7th and last under Luca Panici as they charge around the first turn. From the outside post position, it's Havana Affair now with the advantage, leads 3 parts of a length as Zayas takes Farcical Feline in hand and lets Indy Gitta go up on the outside to take second. Back to 4th is Bonita Springs, who broke alertly under Javier Castellano, but settles in about 5 lengths off the pace setter, working in front of Furiosa and Bistro Moncour, and the trailer remains My Little Princess. They're separated by about 9 through an opening quarter in 23 and 3, and the advantage to the long shot. Havana Affair calls the shots with a 2-length lead. Indy Gitta is second toward the inside. Farcical Feline follows along third. Bonita Springs is in the 2-path fourth. Following inside 5th is Bistro Moncour in front of Furiosa, and My Little Princess is closer now. She's about 7 lengths off the lead as they round the far turn. Havana Affair, trying to spring the upset, maintains control over Indy Gitta second. Farcical Feline looks to have some horse, no place to go yet. On the outside in Bonita Springs, following Bistro Moncour, then Furiosa as they straighten for the drive. Havana Affair has the lead. Farcical Feline ducks to the inside, secures racing room, and comes on now. Farcical Feline toward the rail for the lead. Back to second is Havana Affair. Zayas and Goldberg back to back. Farcical Feline wins. Farcical Feline wins 3 parts of a length. Havana Affair second, Bonita Springs third in 129 flat.
Back-to-back scores for jockey Edgar Zayas, trainer Alan Goldberg, and the Colts Neck stable as Farcical Feline rides the rail to victory in today's 10th race as the betting favorite. It was long shot 7 Havana Affair, who was second ahead of the 4 Bonita Springs, who ran third. The winner parlays a nice trip to victory in the first half of the late daily double. 11th and final race over the main track at 6 furlongs. Claimers in for a price tag of $6,250. Scratch to 2 and 6. Andre Ramgeet on 7, Dreamin' of the Wild. Field of 10. The favorites were 4, Yes Darlin', and 9, Sonido.
And runners away. Sonido, one of the first to begin from between horses. Nephew Howard D's not far away, moving out the rail. Archivero has speed, and Yes Darlin' not far away either. And Yes Darlin's only a neck behind Archivero as they head down the backstretch. Just Shiflet is wide on the course. Coco is loco, punching toward the rail. Then back to You Are Flatter, working 2 ahead of Explosive Band and Sailor's Companion. As last of all, as they speed to the far turn. 22 and 3 for the opening quarter speed. It's Archivero and Sylvia Zapico in front by a neck. Racing in second is Yes Darlin', now poised to strike Sonido third. Zayas thinking about threading the needle with Coco is loco. He has secured inside position and now has room to kick on if good enough. They run to the top of the stretch and they fan off 4 across the course here. Taking over the lead is Sonido. Yes Darlin' between horses. So the 2 favorites have now kicked on. Coco is loco, is now back to 5th. Trying to run on his nephew Howard D into Shiflet on the outside with 3/16 to go. Reyes shakes up Sonido and he moves away by 2. Yes Darlin is second, and they're well clear of the others. Down the outside, Dreamin' of the Wild rolling home for a minor award behind the 6-5 winner, Sonido. Sonido by 2.5. Yes Darlin second, Dreamin' of the Wild third, then to Shiflet, and You Are Flatter to complete your high 5 in 112 flat.
Favorites run 1-2 in today's 11th race, with number 9 Sonido coming away on top under jockey Lionel Reyes for trainer Victor Barboza Jr. and owner Michael Foster. Second 4, Yes Darlin' to complete a formful exacta ahead of the 7, Dreamin' of the Wild, who always seems to run well in the stretch run. He ended up getting up for third. For results of today's League Pick 5 and Rainbow 6. Rainbow 6 less than 400 for a 20-cent return, but that means a carryover, and a nice one too, of more than $1.2 million.
Well, that's it for today. We'll see you back here tomorrow on Thursday. Our first post is 12:35 p.m., and we have 11 more races.
Hit the hay. I've been working all day. Hit the hay. What do you say? Hit the hay. Hit the hay. Well, I'm tired. Let me tell you, Jack, I'm so tired.